Sorry, you start being kit. Please, wizard. You will? Oh, thank you. There are 5 missing fire kittens. You'll recognize them by their colors. Please hurry. 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, where's Charo? You only found her collar? I knew this was gonna happen. Charo's been catnapped. And I know who did it. My dirty, rotten scoundrel of assistant Bernice. She's been stealing from me since the day she was born. She lives in a tastelessly decorated house up the street from mine with her blockhead husband Larry, whom she stole from me 40 years ago. Gallant young wizard, will you do this old woman a favor and rescue my dear little Charo from my repugnant sister and her stooge of a husband?
Larry, you blockhead! You bought fancy security elementals who have destroyed my living room, but didn't lock the stinking door?
Oh, oops. Don't I get credit for braving the fire elf pandemonium to steal you that fire kitten in the first place?
Cheese and crackers, Larry. Write a formal confession, why don't you?
Oh, okay. I can do that, dear. Where do we keep the paper?
Oh, for the love of... This is my fire kitten. Just get rid of the stinking whip.
Yes, dear. You heard the lady in the house, meathead. We ain't giving Eleanor's fire kitty back. So get out or get hurt. Give up. You win.
Larry, you loser! This is why I can't have nice things. Go up.
But... Yes, dear.
As for you, give Eleanor her fire kitten back. The silly thing won't even come when you call its name. Charo!
My sweet and spicy little baby wavy. Thank you so much for bringing her home, wizard. Tell me, how mad did Bernice get? That'll teach her to send her beautiful clod of a husband to do her dirty work. My fire kittens and I are forever in your debt, friend. Oh, that was quick. Ew, you smell like sulfur. Now, hand me the magma and I'll run a quick analysis on it. Done. Ah, looks like the root cause was a banshee's whale curse. Oh, and I recognize these melodic signatures. Bastilla Gravewind. Bastilla was the prima donna of the Fire Globe Theatre decades ago. She had a bitter relationship with the Fire Elves, especially fellow actors. During a performance of magic fire music, her elf co-star accidentally summoned actual fire magic, and that was the end of poor Bastilla. I'd heard that she had a thriving underworld theatre career, but apparently a banshee. Thankfully, this particular... To reverse the curse, I need a Herkimer stone to record Bastilla's voice onto. Get one from the rotting fodder in Dark Cave.
Could I beg your help again, wizard? After I went home to hide the strongbox you rescued, my house was looted. Not once, not twice, but thrice! As a relic stealer, I had set out several rare and immensely valuable items I'd hoped to sell to the crowds coming in for the fire festival. Just when I thought I was safe inside my home, haunted minions broke in. I hope it's not crude to say, but that ring was supposed to pay my mortgage. Please, wizard, get the Emberstone ring back for me. You got the Emberstone ring back! You've really saved my bacon, my new friend. Any chance, as I was repairing the door, those insufferable haunted minions broke down. I chased them out, but only after one of the bony bandits swiped an ancient Mushuian sword from my collection, called the Spirit of Mukugawa. When a sword has a name, you know it's valuable. Please, wizard, will you recover the Spirit of Mukugawa from the Skeletal Warriors?
The spirit of Mukogawa is no display piece. It was forged for combat. Take it. Just please don't let that fleshy fool squander its destiny.
The Spirit of Mukugawa! Thank you, wizard. Oh, there's a huge gouge in the blade. I'll be lucky to get 100 gold pieces for this now. Well, something's better than nothing, I suppose. Now, the relic I want back the most is worth 1,000 Spirit of Mukugawas. Just as I put the final nail into my repaired front door, the most disgusting creature I've ever seen came crashing in through a window. Then I realized I recognized the horrid monster. Rather, I recognized who it used to be. The spiral-renowned thief, James, and James paid for his life of crime with a sentence of death, only to continue his thieving ways in the underworld under the moniker Worm. But Wormguts has returned to the land of the living, and he came for the relic that cost him his life, the Sleeper's timepiece. I chased him to a tower down the way, but I was no match for Wormguts and his undead minions. Could you retrieve the Sleeper's timepiece?
What's this? Did that count? The sleeper's timepiece allows its owner to control the nightmares of others. But I've been unable to master its enchantment. Get to team up? No? So be it. It's your cue. I don't think you're going to like the command very much. Minions! Sleeper's timepiece must have tempted me once. I don't need it ruining my afterlife too. Just pray Shellus never discovers its true value.
You got the sleeper's timepiece back! Thank goodness Wormguts wasn't able to unlock its powers. Its value decreases with every use. Not that I'd ever sell this beauty. Of course, I might not understand its magic, but I do understand how dangerous it is. I can't thank you enough for everything you've done, Wizard. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go buy the biggest, heaviest safe I can find.
Take our Herkimer stone. We'll dig up another to record our sickened beats upon.
Ah, good. This Herkimer stone should work nicely to record Bastilla's wail. I'll override whatever noise the rotting fodder had imbued it with. You just need to get Bastilla mad enough to let out a good shriek. Herkimer stones, I did a little reconnaissance while you were gone. Big surprise, Bastilla is in her old house, the Diva's Tower down the street. Good luck. At last, I've been eagerly awaiting a review of the performance I gave for the fire elves. What? Are you not a fan? None of you wretched living creatures' opinions will matter once the Dark Master's plan is fulfilled. And there's nothing you can do about it. better than firecats. Enjoy this day, whelp, for when you bear witness to Malastair's maledicence, then you will be sorry. This entire wretched city will be sorry! Did you capture Bastilla's whale? Great! What's that? She warned there's still more to Malastair's sinister plan? Wait, Malastair's behind this? Malastair? Drake? The Death Professor? I'd heard he blew himself up with the Death School after his sweet wife, Sylvia, passed. Truth be told, I'm not surprised. There was always a certain darkness about him. Sylvia was too good for that entire Drake family, if you ask me. Nonetheless, we still need to transmute Bastilla's whale into a cure for the fire elves. We'll just need a few things before we can get started. Unfortunately, the alchemical transmutation will require some equipment that I'm no longer privy to. One student turns himself into a humongo frog, and everyone wants the alchemy professor run out of town. Bartleby forbid Ambrose have my back. Anyhow, I can make do with crafting equipment. Here's a list of items to borrow from Gloria Crendel in Old Town. Just, don't mention my name.
Hello, young wizard. How can I help you craft today? You'd like to borrow some crafting items. Oh, I suppose that's all right. Let's see your list. One large beaker, one crucible, 5 aludels, and a small athanor. Well, this is your lucky day. I just received a crate of those items. Of course, there are a few other items in the crate as well. Tell Greta she's welcome to them too. Call it an overdue parting gift. I can spot Greta's alchemy setup a mile away. Don't worry. Everybody knows she's been hiding on Firecat Alley. Oh, do say hello for me.
How's it go? You got everything on the list? And Gloria says hello? Oh, let's just get this done. Go set up the alchemy table over there. Ooh, that equipment is nice enough for an amateur like you to perform the transmutation. Go on, just place the Hakama stone on the crucible. There we are. Now bring me the potion and let me check your work. Wow! A+ work here, young one. Good work. Now for the next part of the plan. The curative intonation potion will work similarly to the initial curse, so you'll need to administer it to an influential fire elf. Alakane Swift Arrow is the most famous fire elf actor alive. Once he's cured, just explain to him that it's up to him to pass the cure on to his people. You'll find Alakane in the Fire Globe Theatre. I've imbued your wand with the curative potion. Now go give Alakane a good thwacking. The greatest magicians have something to learn. Fire for Freddle, Wizard City must burn. Fire for Freddle.
dark resonance hath been driven from my brain. By the hand of this gentle wizard, I am again stark raving sane. How can I ever repay you? You say only I can deliver my people from the grip of this dreadful banshee's curse? But how? I am an actor. We are the opposite of people. The cure and my voice hath entwined? Then accept the role of hero I must, and I shall deliver a performance for the ages to the street.
In the beginning, there was the dragon Triton, an immortal being capable of burning an entire world or rekindling a soul's lost spark. From the embers left in its wake, there came the race of dragons who harnessed the power of fire to rule the lands. As fire magic passed to younger races, dragons were pushed out of the fledgling worlds, seeking refuge neath the sleeping form of their ancestor. Their drake offspring formed alliances with roving human clans to rebel against their parents, ultimately establishing the empire of Dragonspire.
Well, did you fix this mess? Can I go back to my stories now? Finally! This whole ordeal has made me realize that I don't miss working with students as much as I'd previously thought. No offense. Run along then, dear. And if you would be so kind as to omit my name from your official reporting to the city guard, I'd appreciate it. Ta-ta!
Hey, newbie, or should I say hero, firecat alley. Uh-huh, I see you. I mean, you even managed to correct Alkane's pitchy singing. We're all set to resume rehearsals for firecat. The music up. In the middle of all the confusion earlier, I was accosted by a banshee named Malwina Smite, violently demanding a role in the play. She screamed that she wasn't leaving without a part. Then the crazy banshee knocked the orange juice I was drinking right out of my hands. I was so flustered I said the first words that popped into my head. Thankfully it worked. She left, scream singing back to her forlorn tower. Now I either have to write a part for something called a Deucical Cat or face Melowina's wrath when I tell her she's not in the play. Unless she might be less inclined to start a fight to someone with your reputation delivers the bad news. You'll do it? Thanks!
This, Melina. Jessica.
intruder! How dare you! I'll have you know, I've recently been cast as a major role in a very prestigious local theater production. Why are you interrupting rehearsals? There's no role for me. But Lizzo said she made up the character so I'd stop harassing her. And she said you'll hear, so I couldn't get violent. I see that Lizzo was wrong for lying to me, just as I see that she was also wrong about me not getting violent. I don't like that stupid part in that stupid play with those stupid beautiful cat. She's so stupid.
Hey, Wiz, how Melwina take the news? She said the part was stupid. And attacked you? I'm so sorry. At least she's out of her hair now. To be honest, she's right about the part being stupid. It was the best name I could conjure up on the spot. Guess we gotta blame it on my juice. Thanks for your help, newbie. I could tell you're gonna be a star around here. Now go on, dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving.
You're doing well. I have a new spell to teach you now.
Wizard, it's time for the Decathlon event. Come see me in the library or click my new icon at the top of the screen to learn more.
Balls of fire! You're alive! When I didn't hear back from you, I just assumed... Well, she's safe now? Whew. And a cure for the fire elf's madness is being administered as we speak? You're amazing! And feel free to mention how I'm still bravely defending this position. If it comes up. Thanks, wizard. I couldn't have done it without you.
Hello again, young wizard. Do the smell of brimstone and burnt hair spell word from Firecat Alley? You helped quell an undead insurrection and cured a fire elf curse? Impressive! We're not out of the woods yet, but we're making headway.
I knew you'd have no trouble securing those supplies. Now, a magical binding here, some weaving spells there. All done. I hope those robes serve you well, wizard. Good fortune on all your travels.
You have gained your first heal over time spell. The sprite spell will heal a small amount when you cast it, and then heal a larger amount over the next 3 rounds of combat. Spells that heal over time can be very helpful, so make sure to use them wisely.
You there! Help! I'm lucky you came along. Something has broken the flow of storm magic through the street. Those towers should have arcs of lightning between them. This is bad! My sister Susie and I came to see if we could help get things back under control, but we got separated. The haunted minions drove me back. Can you create a diversion so I can try to break through? Attack the minions, and I'll meet you by the river.